Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jack2505, and today the devs for Space Marine 2 have confirmed what's going to be coming up in the month of June. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So first of all, there's a little recap of what happened in May, but we're not here for May, we're here for June. As we know, before there was a Siege Mode teaser trailer that we saw around about a week or so ago that gave us basically confirmation of the quote-unquote Horde modes. So let's have a quick recap on what we know already. The action takes place on Kudaku, and up to 3 players, either with friends or with 2 bots, just like in regular PvE, and you get to fight waves of tyrannies and chaos. Difficulty will increase with each wave defeated, and your class and weapon progressions are shared between operations and siege mode, so that's good. And siege mode isn't a DLC, it's a free update, also good. So siege mode is going to be available to all players. Prepare to hold your ground and survive as long as you can against endless enemies. Only in death does duty end. So that's a confirmation, guys. It is definitely going to be endless waves. So no 10, 15, 20, 50 wave, endless waves. So the siege mode will be playable on a public test server starting June the 4th, and that's going to be for Steam players only. So I'm going to be jumping on that from June 4th, doing some live streams plus some uploads as well. So how it will work. You earn points for each completed waves. Points are distributed among each player. Example, if the wave grants you 600 points, then there's 3 of you, then each person will get 200 points. So spend your points at the requisition terminals to buy equipment or reinforcements such as the Cadians and Marines. Each player can summon 1 AI Space Marine at a time. Choose their class without restrictions. So there could be 3 players and 3 bots on the field with no class restrictions. The strongest and most expensive being the Dreadnought, which joins the battlefield to help you for 3 minutes. So I'm going to be saving those for the boss waves, and buy equipment and reinforcements to make the fight easier or less unbearable. Okay. So each 5 waves you take to the elevator to change sectors and therefore field of battle. Completing each sector will grant you more rewards, requisition points, armory data, etc. And most importantly, your mission is to give them no ground. So going to other sectors, using the requisition terminals to buy equipment, sounds interesting. There's going to be a lot of strategies. I mean, you're going to have to definitely start buying your Guardian relics and stems and reinforcements. Looking interesting, guys. And the patch 8.0 Siege update. So you'll be able to get a first taste of the new content via the playtest server, which will reopen June the 4th. Apart from Siege mode, other features, free and DLC content, and they're coming with the patch 8.0 in June. And then there's a tutorial on how to access the player test server. So if you joined it before around March, April, earlier this year, you just basically re-download it and then basically get back in. And then we have the White Scars and Blood Angels chapter packs coming in. So you have the White Scars chapter pack. They're going to be covering the Oculus Bolt carbine, the Stalker Bolt rifle, and the combat knife as well. So they're getting the White Scars treatment and a whole White Scars successor chapters. So you're going to get the Dark Hunters, Solar Hawks, Storm Reapers, Mantis Warriors, Destroyers, Marauders, Storm Lords, and Rampagers as well. And also the Blood Angels Cosmetic Pack. The Blood Angels Cosmetic Pack will provide a number of new armor pieces to be equipped on any of the game's playable classes, in addition to the heraldry markings celebrating 8 of the Blood Angels successor chapters. So you're going to get the Atalantean spears, the blood dragons, flesh eaters, the blood scaves, lamenters, angels, penitent, angels, Sagoon, and the flesh terrors. So that's looking good there. And many sneak peeks are coming with the June and July community updates. We'll talk about the update that comes after the 8.0 and what we're planning to do after the 1 year anniversary and more. So yeah, that's it. So September is going to be the anniversary. So hopefully we get to see what's going to be in store for us. And then they then talk about the fan art contest and a word from Focus and Saber just in regards to issues with matchmaking, and they're continuing to look into that and work on it. And in regards to joining server loops and issues preventing players from joining sessions, and they continue to make improvements there. But the big one, guys, obviously, is the siege mode. As I said in my previous video, I was a bit disappointed that it's going to be endless waves, but I'm going to have to just take it for what it is. And also no confirmation about any rewards also with the siege mode, and if you do X amount of waves or so on and so forth. We just have to wait and see until the full release, which is going to be the 26th of June, but I doubt we'll see that in the PTS server. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to bringing in those dreadnoughts and dealing with the big terminus bosses and helping us and aiding us in battle in the endless waves against the Tyranids and the Chaos as well. So, guys, I want you to tell me what you think about this quick May/June update and what's coming up. Are you going to be jumping into the PTS servers on Steam? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to the Horde mode? And what do you think about this update? Thank you very much for making it to the end of the video. My name is Jack2505, and I'll see you in the next video.